is up the world of the living? My name is Lex and welcome to TekTopia. Holy poop, Lyarrah, what did you drag me into?
Villager Simulator 2K19.
SimCity Medieval Edition.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. Minecraft Villager Dating Simulator.
No, not so much. Not so much. We're looking
Hopefully.
at Sims 1 breeding mechanics here.
Oh wow, yeah. We had a point in that conversation. Yes, welcome to TekTopia. It's a mod developed by TangoTek. We're on his Patreon server because it was easier than starting our own.
Exactly. So this is.
Are you gonna
beta?
break the big news to them, or should I?
What?
The week thing.
Oh yeah. No, so we logged in, figuring, okay, let's go try out this beta, only to find out the server's resetting in a week.
Yeah, so originally we were like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do my own playthrough, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna do my own playthrough, and then, oh, servers is resetting in a week. Okay, let's do this together, because that way we can accomplish twice as much
nothing.
Yes.
But yeah, we're going to binge all the building in a 1 week here, and try to get through as much of the mod as we can to try it out.
And after the server resets, if this series is like successful enough, if you guys like watch it enough and enjoy it enough, then we'll start over and actually, you know, go for a bigger, better village with like bigger, better villagers.
Exactly, yeah.
We'll feed them more is what I'm trying to say.
Take things a little bit more casually that time around, but no, yeah, we've done a couple of random teleports to find a spot, and we've kind of taken to this little valley here. It has kind of a big lake in the way. We're going to make it a slightly less big lake from the sounds of it, but we've got access to everything we can possibly need anytime soon. So run around, grabbed a few saplings and stuff already as is. Got some tokens from some very, very generous random people that greeted us when we signed in.
Yeah, the locals are incredibly nice. TP, Den Haag, I'm pretty sure, and was that who greeted us? Yeah, it was. So they gave me like 16 diamonds and town hall and storage tokens, and we also stole baked potatoes and out of community chests. That was nice.
I mean, they said free on them, but yeah, we sang some food to keep us going for the moment, and enough of each of the kinds of seeds to start up our farm when we get some farmers here. I guess that's the benefit of coming in this late into the beta.
Yeah, might as well just start stealing entire villagers from other people. Why don't we? Speaking of stealing, look, I'm standing here like chopping down trees with my fist like an idiot instead of, you know, using the diamond tools I've been yeah. Anyway.
Yes, you can borrow my axe.
Thank you. Yeah, do you mind? Oh, you already are doing it. Okay, cool.
Yes, that was the other thing we liked about this area. We have found pigs and sheep and chickens and just about everything else anywhere nearby.
And we're gonna slaughter and eat all of it.
Well, we're gonna keep enough of them around to get to provide for the ranchers once we get them. But honestly, first things first, we need to have a village at all so that we can start getting these villagers, preferably before the next morning, when would be the next time it would trigger to have them come through.
Yeah, you have a point there.
We should probably build at least some semblance of a town hall before the morning.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. And also we will need an item frame for it, won't we?
Oh, I know where there's cows. I'll be right back.
Okay, you go do the cow thing. I'm gonna go quickly pick out a spot and maybe build something resembling a town hall in the darkness, with your eyes squinted and you tuned like around and facing you another direction.
It has a roof over it, though. That's the only thing the game actually requires.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Okay, bring in Mayor Wet Butt. Called so on the account of his, wet butt. No, really, you're the one with the item frames. You
Yeah.
do the honors.
Well, there is that, and
Look
it counts as a town hall.
Look at this dumb token glistening as if it's something grand and like exciting. Ah, you dumb emerald.
They're running in panic away from the
Oh, okay. They were running away from a zombie, were they?
yeah.
I legitimately thought that was their reaction to my stupid outhouse of a town hall. Tradesman, architect. Alright. We got our first 2 villagers. Episode over, I guess. Lee, do you know that we cannot breed one single cow?
I do, but I only have 1 lead, so I'm gonna have to go back for another one.
Well, now whose fault is that?
Well, right now I'm trying to make fence posts over here, and I was completely spacing on the recipe, but the recipe book's cooperating finally, so. But I was gonna tie the cow up to the fence post, and then I remembered I need the lead to bring back more cow. Although more pressing now that I think about it, because we're gonna want to buy stuff from these guys. More pressing is gonna be the fact that we're gonna need beds.
I mean, there are sheep roaming about, so at the very least we won't have as much of a problem. And if you have killed a couple of skeletons, we could potentially just use wheat to lure in the sheeps.
Yeah, that might be worth it, because I definitely have killed a couple skeletons. Yeah, let's work on getting the sheep back over here, and let's also work on
Oh,
ourselves
Lord.
nomads!
Yeah! Hey
Quick,
guys,
we need
check out our awesome town hall. We totally have a cool city worth living in here.
they're just like, hey guys, we heard there was a place to live around here.
Yeah, we've heard there is a place to live around here. I see we were lied to.
Oh, one of them has farmer levels already though, so we gotta what was the command for the emerald kit again?
/kit start. There.
Start up.
Goal: employ people, provide shelter.
Yes, that is the current goal. All right, so you have farmer. So we have our first villager. She's got nothing to do yet, but we've got our first villager.
Amazing. And this guy's name is Feck Brightwater.
I mean, we can. We can get him a token too. We've got 2 people worth of emeralds here.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Here we go. I don't even care what profession you make him.
Well, he knows how to butcher, but we don't have anything for him to butcher yet, so I guess another farmer probably makes the most sense.
I don't know. I mean, if we have a farmer, merchant, go away. There's no one worth trading with in this in these slums.
All right, so there was an update, and I logged back in to find someone died of a creeper, and also that Tango apparently came and visited our quote-unquote village and left us a gift of a sign.
Just let me get this straight. And I do know that this, mod playthrough so far had us do all of, one thing with the mod itself, but... So we log in on the first, our first proper day on the server. We play for 10 minutes. The entire server just closes. Then we need to update our version of the mod to log in back. I log in back. I go mining. TangoTek teleports to me, causing me to have a heart attack because teleportation is kind of terrifying. And apparently in the time while I was mining, he flew out here, took a look at our glorious town hall, and left this very sign. Which I cannot blame him for. But I will, you know what, I will point out that those are awfully big words for someone who in his dev playthrough uses buildings built by entirely different person.
Kinda is big words, yeah. An attempt was indeed made.
You get a gold star.
Yes, and not even like a crocodile star, like a fresh one peeled right off of the paper, you know.
Yeah, not the glossy one though. The glossy one though goes to people who actually use cobblestone in their builds. Yeah. About the ship, here you go. Here are the shears. Here's some iron. In the meantime, I'm gonna go back into the mines and grab some stone because this is a personal vendetta now.
You said home first.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Unknown command. Try help for list of commands. I'm rebuilding that entire town hall, but like around the sign. So because spite is like the main motivator of me ever, I decided to just rebuild the entire thing entirely. I introduce stone variants and yeah, make our town hall into a basement. Because let's face it, don't really need town hall that much.
Yeah, just gotta keep the emerald drones down in the bottom here.
Yeah, basically these two guys are just like a tiny store from which you buy different either professions or, you know, location markers. And other than that, like, except for the players, the villagers actually won't go into the town hall. So town hall really does not matter. What does matter is that it's there. And it's there. And it's a basement. Potentially of a tavern or something like that. I don't know, I really want this to be a tavern. Even though we right now need the storage area. Simply because it tickles my, you know, humors. When I imagine the architect and the, what's his face, tradesman trying to sleep on the cold floor of their tiny basement. As the tavern is blasting music and dancing over their head. This is a house, is it?
A very, very basic house that I'm going to have.
I mean, it already looks better than whatever it was I built originally, so I love it.
That's just because it's made out of dark oak.
Point still stands.
There's some for you, by the way. Also, we have new nomads. Let's see if they're of any use. Hey, come back here.
Neither of them are called facts, so I'm not interested. So let me get this straight. Because it's very important, especially when you have a team of like 2 and however many morons, to kind of have a plan.
Okay.
So, this here is the token we bought from the architect, which is basically a home, and it says home 4 because it's a home of 4 villagers.
Yes.
There we go. Then, we only have 1 in there, but whatever, that's not our problem. Whoever wants to live in here will find a way. What?
Yeah, I see one of the others. She's not actually dead. Hooray.
The problem though is that as many nomads as we can take in, we need to employ them, and employment tokens cost cash. Cash that can only be earned by selling items, but not any items. Just now, I tried to sell a stack of birch logs, to a traveling merchant, and he didn't take it. And Lyarrah explained to me that there is a system in place called villager items, meaning that the items that the villager produce, they are usable just like the regular ones, but they have a tag that say that they were produced by the villagers, which means that only they can be traded with the traveling merchant. Meaning that if we want to employ more villagers and expand, we need to basically earn money. So we need to employ villagers and expand.
Yep, and what that means is that we need to go ahead and get a storage place going so that they have some place to drop the items off at. So
and naturally a farm for them to actually produce the items at.
I mean, I started a tiny one.
Did she ever do anything with
Yes. Yes.
it? Did she?
But she doesn't right now have any more seeds or anything to put in it because she's got no storage place to go back to.
Good point. Good point. I'll get onto the storage place then. You have fun with the creepers. So I've been informed also that renaming the tokens on the server at the very least, like I don't know if in the single player, I'm pretty sure it's not that important, but here on the server we've been advised to rename our tokens simply because that simplifies the bug tracking, essentially. If we have ever any issues, they will be able to easier identifying our village, like differentiating it from any other, if we just simply rename the tokens into something else. So, what was the name we wanted for the town hall?
NPC broom closet.
A broom
Yes.
closet is actually awfully generous. And also, I wanted to rename the storage token into the chestificates. They're not taking it kindly to the situation, mostly not because of us actively trying to, you know, insult them, but mostly because Brina here actually does not have an axe, like whatsoever.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna make her one real quick.
if I drop your old diamond one in there, is she gonna use it?
Yes, but considering that she only uses it for half of its overall use anyway, might as well just leave her an iron one for the moment.
I mean, I guess. We don't really care how good of a time she has chopping down trees. And really,
Yeah.
if we wanted a faster wood production, it would have been just easier to get another lumberjack.
Exactly. Now, what I will do here while we're thinking about it is I am going to drop off the seeds and the carrots and stuff in here.
What, no iron hoe?
Yeah, no iron hoe. I mean, I can definitely make one for her.
I'll make one because I want to feel useless. Useful. If I wanted to feel useless, I would have made the diamond one.
Now, what I will also note is that the villagers will kind of remember, well, they will notice what chests we're putting stuff in, and they will opt for using those chests for the same products.
Okay.
So, mind you, I have a feeling it's going to take Brina till tomorrow to realize that there is indeed something here for her to use.
Well, she'll
Oh,
have
you
a
know
nice... What? What?
I just remembered, villagers can't detect chests that aren't on ground level.
So, to recap, we got a lumberjack, a farmer, the bombs
dead
in the
farmer.
basement, and what?
And the dead farmer that wandered off into the woods ages and ages ago.
Yeah, we gotta build him like a cemetery spot eventually, just because he had a really funny name. Yeah, also we have the house, and it's a house? It's not necessarily a house we live in right now. Actually, we are also bombing it up around the area.
Well, technically there's enough beds for us in here. But no, it's, we're in a pre-Phantom era, so we don't really need to sleep.
Is it alright that the farmer Brina is currently still in a farm?
Yeah, that's a little bit weird.
Yeah, so the thing about Brinas is that because they're named the same, they decided that they will just use the same bed.
At least we assume that that's what the problem is.
Okay, there we go. Brina actually reassigned herself another one. That did not solve the other Brina, mind you.
We'll have to figure out what the bug is. Like, we'll have to look this up, but at the very least, you know, she's inside where it's safe.
This village is so confused right now. I have no idea.
So it is time. I grabbed it, but if you want to
Okay.
do the honors,
No,
you
no,
may
I'm
do the
fine.
honors.
I just
'Cause
wanted
I've
to...
been doing all the
I
buying.
wanted to hold it. The first stack of wood that our lumberjack Breen has done. Hey buddy,
Yeah.
can you like stop running from me? I just wanna trade. Where did he go?
I think he despawned.
He vanished.
I think it's like over the day he despawned on us.
Oh, wow.
Well, I guess we're waiting till morning.
I mean, admittedly, if I saw the two of us running at me, I would have also just skipped town. But he might have a point showing up tomorrow, because by the time of tomorrow, we'll have Taran Danamark, who is a level 20 natural talented farmer, who just wandered in one day and was like, "Hey guys, you got some farm? Just you got some farms?" And we were like, "Boy, do we!"
Yeah. Yes, you can come help with the farms, buddy. Yes, have at it.
Yeah, and Brina Lurstorm still decides to kind of spend the night in the middle of the field.
Is she out here again still tonight?
Yep. Just staring into the sky while there are nice beds out there. Lady, this is not what they mean when they say out standing in their field. Edit that out and don't put it into the... You're gonna put it as a cold open, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, let me just tell you that this is an alarming amount of nomads.
Yeah, that's a lot of nomads.
Wow.
Let's see. Please be buying oak. Please be buying oak. He's buying oak.
Hurrah.
I'm getting our first emeralds.
4 of them.
Yep, 4 of them, but that's still something.
Yeah, that's
We
one
still
job
have...
token.
Yes, that's one job token. We have done our first economy.
Congratulations.
Oh wow, that's even more than I thought there were here.
Mm-hmm. There's also this one guy who is like level 12 druid.
Yeah, sadly not super useful. This one's a level 9 blacksmith. Blacksmith's not too bad.
Yeah, we could use some automatically made tools. The problem is that blacksmiths are useless unless you got a miner already.
Yeah, well this guy's a level 6 miner. Do we want to use what we just got to go ahead and get a miner, and we'll use make mineshaft be the first goal for episode 2?
I guess so, because we do need to get into metallurgy, because again, they've been robbing us of instruments for a while now.
Yeah.
It's time we make them work for their own stuff.
Alright, well, let's let me go ahead and grab that mining token.
And the mineshaft is 3 emeralds per.
Yep.
Wowzers.
So
I would be much less concerned about it if I actually remembered exactly how to make one. But whatever. We'll figure it out by the next video. For now, I guess that's gonna be it for today.
Thanks everybody so much for watching.
Yeah, do let us know, like, if you enjoy this thing, this mode, this series, whatever this is. Because honestly, we've been having just quite a bit of fun with it. And I should really hope just that you are having it too. Hello, miner dude. Yeah, just pass me.
One of our villagers is being attacked.
Oh really? How do you know?
Because I see it happening.
Ah, makes sense. You know what? We need to somehow make it so that the lumberjacks don't go for every single tree available in the 1,000-meter radius.
Yeah, they'll pick the ones that are closest to them. Alright, now that we've saved one of the Brinas.
Mm-hmm.
As he was saying, let us know what
this outro like went off the rails, crushed, burned. We're just so good at Let's Plays. So, let us know if you enjoyed this video. We sure did enjoy making it, I'll tell you what. This mod is amazing. And as far as we're like not getting into any micromanagement just yet, but it is already pretty fun. Yeah, just wish we spent less time actually trying to make beautiful houses, because TangoTek called me out on my crap architecture.
Well, Basically, the way I feel about it is, you guys better dang well enjoy watching it, because we're having a lot of fun playing. So we're playing whether you're enjoying it or not. So you're stuck along with this ride with us.
That sounds
So
mildly
there.
threatening. To be continued. Have a good one. Bye bye.